Hafide and welcome back. We are joined by two very special gentlemen who are here to talk about a very special event happening this Saturday.
Yep.
That also involves the Special Olympics Guam.
Yes, this Saturday is bowling, our event for the third quarter.
Nice. Can you introduce yourself?
My name is Marlon Molinos. I'm a unified partner and a board member with Special Olympics.
Nice.
And I'm Salas. I'm the coach for the Special Olympic athlete bowlers.
Right. He has some bowling pins right there on his shirt, so he's ready. So tell us more about this event. You said you have quarterly events for the Special Olympics Guam.
And that's the thing that people kind of get confused. They assume that track and field is the only event we have for this entire program, and that's really the misconception there. We have 4 events a year. So we start with track and field, then we go into aquatics, then we go into bowling, and then end it with softball.
Wow, I really like that. And so what's so special about bowling? Maybe, Mr. Salas, you can tell us more about that. Coach Salas, I should call you.
Well, most people know me as a baseball coach, having a long time coach of the Guam Major League Exxon Tigers and UOG Tritons, and more recently in the high school level, having won 2 championships for the GW Geckos.
Wow.
But the president of the Special Olympics, Frank Florick, asked if I'm also the president of the Guam Senior Bowlers Association. So that's how I came into the picture. He asked if our association could assist the Special Olympics in the bowling venue. And I said, well, of course, anything to help out. So again, my association with is as the coach of the Special Olympics players.
Yeah.
And I'm proud of being a baseball coach, but I think in the 2 months that I've been involved with Special Olympic bowling and the athletes, I find this a more rewarding aspect of coaching, because it involves not just teaching, but also enjoying the just the level of enjoyment that these athletes present when they go up to the bowling lanes and get ready with their workouts and the pre-bowling workouts and then bowling itself. It's an atmosphere where skill is not not the only aspect.
Right,
but also, just also the fun of being in an atmosphere of working out your body, working out your mind, trying to focus on the skill of where to release the ball and such. So I find that, in my view, more enjoyable than the really hard work of coaching in like the GML and high school, where skill and is very important part of the of the work.
Right, and you talk about the athletes. So can you tell us more about why that's important to get Special Olympic kids out there and doing this type of exercise?
Special Olympics Guam, we started here back in 1976.
Wow. Long time.
So we're already close to about 40 plus years on the island. And the goal with Special Olympics overall is for individuals with intellectual disabilities. So we are the only organization that provides sports programs for people with disabilities on Guam. So for me, I got involved at 8 years old, and I'm already in my 40s.
Wow.
So for me personally, being an athlete and coming into the board, it's kind of a rewarding thing for me, because I've learned a lot of life lessons through with teamwork and learning to work with other people, and that's basically what you gotta do with basically when you get a job and stuff. So I learned what my strengths and weaknesses are through all the competitions I've been through, with all the other events I did when I was younger, and especially with the bowling, because with bowling it's all about teamwork, you know. So to me, that's really the most important thing that we try to teach here, is not only technique, which is also important, but also teamwork and, getting to know each other, working with other disabilities, other personalities, and whatnot. So
I like that. I love that. Teamwork.
Yeah.
So tell us more about the event and how can people get involved if they want to show up, if they want to support this event that's happening this Saturday.
Well, it's like I said, it's this Saturday. Opening ceremony starts at 8:30 at Central Lanes.
In Tamuning?
Yes, in Tamuning. That's right next to McDonald's. And it would run all the way till maybe about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So pretty much in our thing, it's pretty much an all-day event. So, we'd like people to come out and cheer and help out during the day of the event, of course. We still are looking for more volunteers. We're never going to turn away volunteers.
I like that.
We always need more.
Oh, I remember volunteering as a little girl in high school as well.
And we also provide like service learning for students as well. So if they need time to work, volunteer work wise, we can provide that for them as well. So come on out. We start at 8:30 for opening ceremonies, and bowling itself, the event will start about 9:30, and like I said, run till about 2.
Nice. Can athletes still sign up? Is that possible?
Not for this event, but for the next one, which is
softball. What? Softball.
Yeah, we probably most likely will start training for that in the next week or 2.
There you go.
And it will probably be towards November-ish, December, late November, early December.
Nice.
So softball.
So there you go. There's still an opportunity. So don't forget about the bowling event that's happening this Saturday. But again, follow Special Olympics Guam. They do so much good work
on
for
Facebook
the community.
as well.
On Facebook as well. Thank you. We'll be back after the break.